we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Hey, thank you for the heart me, bro. How we doing, James? Where did I put my chapstick, brother? Where did I put my chapstick, brother? Got some gum here. Is this stuff expired? I don't even know, bro. Found this in one of my bids. This thing definitely expired, bro. Eagles should be 1. Yo, facts, bro. Go Birds. Go Birds, DH. Go Birds, DH. Yay, top 10. All right. So we're glazing the doo-doo stinky 49ers. All right. What has the Rams done this week? Nothing, bro, but lose. But lose. The Rams lose. Now, they're going to lose this week, though. Be kind. Fine, fine. I'll be nice. I'll be nice. Maybe. We'll see. Hey, as y'all joining us, start tapping that screen like crazy, baby. Like crazy. Eagles smoking the Cowgirls. Oh, my gosh. It about to be belt this week, chat. It about to be belt this week, dude. Cowgirls about to get mopped. Mopped, bro. Hey, thank you for the heart, me, Madison. Rams clear the Eagles. Really? So how come you haven't beat us yet? How come you lost to us? Interesting. Dak, 6 touchdowns, easy win? For sure, just like that easy win against the Cardinals. Or the other 4 teams you lost to on top of the Cardinals. Alright. Eagles are playing sloppy this year? Bro, we've already beat 5 playoff teams. You can say we're playing however you want. Can't say we're not the 1 seed, because we are. Is the love of my life winning tonight? Josh Allen? Yeah. Be nice to one of your fathers who's a Niner. Bro, I feel bad if they're a Niners fan, chat. The Niners are so doo-doo, bro. Hey, nah, they know the vibes, baby. They know the vibes. Jalen Hurts the GOAT, literally, bro. Best team is the Rams. Best team at losing to the Eagles. Won't be the 1 seed after this weekend. Until that changes, stop yapping, little bro. You talk about, like, things that haven't happened yet. Let's talk about reality. You're below us. You've already lost to us again this year. We're the 1 seed. You're the 2 seed. Like, until something changes, stop yapping. This is Jalen Hurts' son behind me. Bro, nobody cares about Jackson already has 2 wins. That's why I'm not reading your comment. You're just yapping. Maybe I'll block Tino. No, you won't. Stop capping. Stop capping. That's because Eagles are cheaters. Holy copium. Holy copium. It's maybe just because your team's doo-doo. Just being honest, maybe because your team doo-doo. Who do y'all play? The Cowgirls? The Poverty Cowgirls? The 4-win Cowgirls? Stafford clears Hurts? Really? Because Stafford's never beat Hurts in his career. Interesting. Interesting. Jalen throw more than 200 yards? Impossible? Really? Because they've done it multiple times this season. But you know, it is impossible. Dak making it to the Super Bowl because it's never happened. So cope harder, cry harder. Your QB has 2 wide receiver ones and won 4 games so far through 11 weeks. Bang, bang, Niners. No. We are not glazing the 40 poverty Niners, okay? We're not glazing the poverty 49ers, okay? No. We're not doing that today. Hang on, where'd my chat log go? Hold on, chat log. I lost my chat log. All right, there we go. Eagles just keep on winning, bro. We just keep on winning. We just keep on winning. Jalen Hurts the GOAT, literally best QB in the league, bro. Niners won't even make the playoffs. Eagles suck. Yo, knock it off today, chat. Knock it off today. Whose house? Eagles' house? That now you're learning. You're learning. Niners are doo-doo, bro. Niners are doo-doo. They got Brock Booty Cheek Purdy. Eagles haven't played 1 good team? Really? Because we've already beat 5 teams that are in the playoff picture right now. So Cope Harder. All right. So that guy has 0 ball knowledge. We accept the hardest schedule through the first 11 weeks in the NFL, and we're the 1 seed. So I got something for you to hold. 2, not just 1, but 2. Steelers, you see Stephen A. pick the Cowgirls winning. Stephen A. is a Cowgirls lover, bro. Hey, M Cars, thank you for the gifts on the YT, bro. Everyone keep tapping the screen. Keep tapping the screen. And if you're new, make sure y'all follow. How Rams over Eagles? I don't even know anymore. Yo, I do not want to see any Eagles suck in my chat. Oh my gosh. 4 hours later and doing the same thing. Oof, only thing more embarrassed that than joining my stream multiple times in the same day to know I'm doing that. Only difference is I'm getting paid and you're a fan. All right. Eagles are frauds, though. Yeah, defending Super Bowl champions, 1 seed for sure. Chiefs own y'all. You haven't beat us in 4 years, buddy. You're not even in the playoff picture. The only thing you own is a poverty trash can. Yo, do not say Eagles suck in my chat. How about them Cowgirls? What, the 4-win Cowgirls? How much they pay for 88 viewers? You wouldn't know because you have never been in my shoes. So, I don't really care to tell you. More than you. Because you making $0 in my live stream. All right. We aren't the same. We aren't the same. Yo! Cards with the... Oh my gosh, bro, going crazy with the gifts on the YT. With the 89 100s on the YT. Colts should be 2 holding rage beats, so we don't know, Bald. Colts have a cupcake schedule. Yo, he's going in. Yo, cards at 100? 100? Don't... Oh my gosh, bro. Going crazy. Giants are better, yeah, with their 2 wins. Hurts is awful, 100 yards a game throwing. Yeah, Super Bowl MVP. Keep coping, little bro. Get ready for hypotheticals from Cowgirls fans. Literally, bro. Here come the hypotheticals. Here come the hypotheticals. Well, but like, if like, and then like we could have, and then we should have, and then we would have. All right. They have 4 wins. They have 4 wins. Patriots are better. Holy rage, mate. Patriots have a cupcake schedule. I'm Rams fan, but you funny and good looking? Well, thank you, bro. I appreciate the glaze. I appreciate the glaze. That's W glaze. That's actually valid glaze, too. Bo Nix is dookie. Bo Nix is a fraud. Stop saying Eagles suck in my chat. What's going on with AJ? It's not just AJ, brother. The entire offense has issues. And it's the offensive play calling is the biggest issue. And you know why I say that? Because Saquon Barkley can't even get more than 30 yards rushing a game. So when you see one of the best running backs in the league do that, then you obviously look at, okay, what's going on? We have a brand new OC that's never been an OC before. Never been an OC before. AJ gone after the season? Really? Because you said that last season, and the season before that, and the season before that. And then he signed an extension, got paid more money, won a Super Bowl. He's not going anywhere. Alright, literally 4K. Here come the... Hey, everyone double tap, triple tap, keep tapping that screen. Cowboys over Texans is crazy. I agree. Cowgirls are dookie. Yo, thank you for the clutch, Tristan, on the YT. The 2 clutches, the 3 clutches, the 4, the 5, the 6. Hey, thank you for the gifts on the YT, bro. Jalen Hurts is so buns. Learn how to spell his name first before you talk about my QB. Eagles will fall this week. Whatever helps you sleep at night, buddy. We're the 1 seed and you're not, so cry some more. Jalen Hurts is a running back? Really? I've never seen a running back throw for over 300 yards, 4 touchdowns in a Super Bowl. But hey, that's news to me. He must be the best running back ever. Cowboys are way too high, literally, bro. They're poverty.
Stop saying Eagles suck in my chat.
Remember when you said the Panthers are going to win? The Panthers are going to win. I stand on business. I stand on business. Cowboys are way too high, literally. Cowgirls AJ to the Chargers this offseason. If he wanted to go to a team that would never win a Super Bowl, he would pick the Cowgirls, all right? The Chargers. I love it, chat. You do realize he just signed an extension, right, to play with the Eagles another 3 years? Chad, if he wanted out, he would have requested a trade. You guys are goofy. You guys are goofy. It's a must-win for the Cowgirls. You guys see the Cowgirls' next 5 wins? Tell them to stop making fun of the Eagles in my chat. Is Dak Jalen's son? Literally. Yes, this is Jalen's son right here. This is Jalen Hurts' son. Yo! X-Way, thank you for the clapping seal, brother. I appreciate the donuts, my boy. Eagles on top. Literally. Bye-bye, Eagles. Bro, your Niners have like 12 losses. Oh my gosh. Jalen Hurts hasn't done anything this season for you to say he's even close to top 5. He's the 1 seed in the NFC, leading the same team to victory again. He's already been to 2 Super Bowls, 1 Super Bowl MVP. I don't care what you think of my QB. He's defending Super Bowl MVP and your QB isn't, so cry. Who is defending Super Bowl champions? Not your team. Bah! Wah! 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 I do love the Eagles. Honestly, W.
Stop saying Eagles suck in my chat.
Herbert's better than Hurts. Yeah, losing every time in the playoffs. Hurts never won a playoff game. Or sorry, what's his name? Josh Herbert. I don't even know his first name because he's so bad. Herbert's never even won a playoff game. Bum. Heck, Hurts has won more Super Bowls than Herbert's won playoff games. Alright. Eagles going back to back. Literally, bro. We going back to back. Best streamer. I know. What did you text me, Brandon? You always text me at the wrong time. Friday, Black Friday or Saturday. So preferably like Monday or Tuesday if I can drop it off. In your dreams back-to-back, really? Because we're the only team that can go back-to-back. So it's not really dreams when it's the reality. We're the only team that can go back-to-back. So unless your team's defending Super Bowl champions, Respectfully, I don't care about your opinion. Because we got the best QB, the best coach. We got the best everything, bro. We just keep on winning. LA lives in your friend rent. How does LA live in my head rent-free? You guys can't beat us. You lost us 3 times last year. How do you live rent-free? The poverty Rams can't beat us. Rams are better than the Eagles. Of course, it's a Miami Dolphins fan talking about the Rams. I wouldn't want to talk about the Dolphins either. But you're the same guy that changes PFP because chat roasted you. And now you're hiding behind a screen talking about how bad. I mean, you pick a different team from every state, and you still can't get a winning franchise. Holy cow. Bro's got Miami, Orlando, New York, San Jose. Like, my boy just bandwagons and can't even pick the right teams. No wonder you're miserable. I'm going to pick one team from every state and pick all the losers. Meow. Eagles on top. Eagles on top, baby. 6-7. 6-7. Y'all have the best defense and O-line. That's about it. Well, if that's all it takes to win a Super Bowl, we'll just keep doing all that. Maybe other teams should try and get just the best defense and best O-line, and then maybe they can win a Super Bowl. GT for MVP, it's a QB award, bro. Excuse me, it's a QB award. Poor guy's a Dolphins and a Mets fan. It doesn't get much worse than that, bro. Like, imagine being, wow, you've never seen a championship in your life. W Eagles.
Eagles are literally the best team, buddy.
No funny, y'all losing the Cowgirls. Whatever helps you sleep at night, buddy. Whatever helps you sleep at night. Until that happens, stop yapping. We own your franchise. Rams Nation. Rams are doo-doo, bro. We own the Rams. Literally own them. Patriots arguably have a better D-line. Then stop saying we only win because of our defense. You know, people are like, oh, super team. It's funny. People want to call us a super team is the reason we won. But then when they want to go and compare other teams, we don't have the best defense. We don't have the best line. You know what I mean? It doesn't make sense. If we're a super team, we have the best, right? Not the third best, the fourth best. So make up your mind. Either we have a super team or we don't. I don't know. Make it up. Herbert needs an O-line. Shake my head is depressing. Sounds like a him problem, not a me problem. Kenny Green jerseys are terrible. Yeah, you have literally zero ball knowledge. Kenny Green jerseys are voted number 1 America's jerseys. Number 1 purchase as well for alternate jerseys. Nobody's calling Philadelphia Eagles a super team. Really? Because when we won the Super Bowl, everyone said Jalen Hurts only won because it's a super team. And now it's not a super team? Interesting. Interesting. You can tell that guy has zero ball knowledge. Chad, how many times have you heard? Put a 1 down below if you've heard someone say the Eagles have a super team. Put the number 1 down below if you've heard the Eagles be called a super team before. Go ahead, let's see. Let's see. Put the 1 down below if you've heard it. Because I'm pretty sure we can find million posts, literally a million posts with, oh my gosh, Eagles have a super team. The only reason Hurts won is because he has a super team. We've all heard it. We've all heard it, bro. We've all heard it. And then if you want to say you don't have a super team, good. That just means Jalen Hurts is goated because he won a Super Bowl MVP without a super team. Thank you. Point proven. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang.
You let the zero ball knowledge talk. You let the little trolls talk and they set you up.
Bang. You guys heard it here. Eagles didn't have a super team and Jalen Hurts won. Therefore, he's the GOAT. Thank you. Next question. Thank you. Next question. Defending Super Bowl MVP. Bang. Next question. Eagles on top. I mean, bruh. That's all we do is win. All we do is win. Jalen Hurts the GOAT, literally. Eagles on top. Yo, I do not want to see any Eagles suck in my chat, buddy. We're going back to back. Everyone make sure y'all follow. We will be live for the game night, so make sure y'all follow so you notified. They have never called the Eagles team a super team, so that guy has zero ball knowledge. Because every time we talk about Jalen Hurts winning a Super Bowl, it's, oh no, he has a super team around him. I don't really care what you think of my team. We're defending Super Bowl champions, so you can call us a super team. You can call us bad. We're defending Super Bowl champions. One thing's a fact, one thing's your opinion. Your opinion means nothing because nobody knows who you are. The fact is, we're Super Bowl champions, so I don't really care. Hold 1, hold 2, and hold 4. Alright. Hurts owns everybody, be for real, literally, dude. Literally, you have zero ball knowledge. Oh, that's why you're in my life stream and no one knows who you are. Wah! Super Bowl champions, hold the L. Yo, chat, can someone remind me who's defending Super Bowl champions? I kind of forget. Who's defending Super Bowl champions. Oh, no, never mind. I remembered. Go Birds, DH. Go Birds.
Yo, stop saying Eagles suck in my chat.
Yeah, this is Jalen Hurts' son behind me, chat. This is Jalen Hurts' son. He's a good boy. Ain't nobody care? Clearly you care because you're in my comment section, goofball. Ooh! Oh no! Oh no! Another hater because the Eagles keep on winning. Because the Eagles keep on winning. You only like the Eagles after they won 2017? Yeah, where's your proof of that? Alright. Alright. You're a Philly fan? Element finally got a win in all 4 major sports and don't know how to act? No, listen, we're defending Super Bowl champions. That's why I don't know how to act, because your team isn't. Meow. Meow. Only 2 Super Bowl wins, 2 in the last 8 years. Only other team to do more than that is Mahomes. So you guys can enjoy your Super Bowl rings back in the 1900s when you have a VHS tape. We'll worry about being relevant now. Eagles fan get no girls? Bro, I have like 7 girls right now. All of them got Johnson, so I don't really know what you're talking about. I get the supercharged girls. I mean, you talk about championship caliber girls, all my girls got Johnsons, bro. You can't get on my level. Like, come on, bro. I get the bestest of best girls. Eagles on top. We just keep on winning, bro. We just keep on winning, bro. That's just what we do. Eagles on top. You can't name a better team than the Eagles because we keep on winning. Cowboys fan, mad respect, y'all. Hey, respect, bro. Respect. Respect. See? That guy knows ball. That guy knows ball. Read my name. Go, Pack, go. Yeah, I didn't know you like supporting teams that lose all the time. All right. Rams are better, so how come you can't beat us? Next question. Man, poor Rams, man. They lost us 3 times last year. And one of them got sent them to Cancun. Wow, we won a Super Bowl. Defending Super Bowl. Oh, hang on, chat. Let's make it better. Let's make it better. Sorry, defending Super Bowl champions. My bad. Y'all got one of these from last year? Anyone got one of these from last year? Oh, no, because the Eagles are the only ones that won. What a shame, bro. What a shame. I hate being Super Bowl defending champions. It's just like, because we're the best team. It's just like, man, it's so much pressure when we're defending Super Bowl champions and the 1 seed again. It's just like, man, no one's going to stop our team. Like, nobody's going to stop our team because we just keep on winning. Like, the Eagles just keep on winning, bro. Just keep winning, winning, winning. Just keep winning, winning, winning. You can beat the Seahawks in 15 years. That's cool. The Seahawks have won one Super Bowl. We don't really care about them. You guys enjoy the regular season. We'll enjoy Super Bowls.
Yo, stop spamming Eagles suck in my chat.
Chargers fan, Hurts is the GOAT. Hey, mad respect to you, Jake. Mad respect to you, bro. Yeah, I got the Super Bowl defending championship hat on, by the way, if you guys didn't notice yet. Yeah, because the Eagles won the Super Bowl. In case y'all forgot, defending Super Bowl champions. Ain't gonna lie, why I got a Dak jersey, bro? I got every team's jersey. I make sports content for a living. I got them all. I like collecting trophies of the teams we beat. Dude always ducks my comments. I hate to break it to you, but there's 200 people in the TT and over 200 in the YT. You're not the only one commenting, buddy. Yo,
stop saying Eagles suck.
I got Dodgers 1, LOL. What? This guy talks like this to get clout? Says the one in my live stream commenting, begging for clout. All right. I guess I'd be mad too if it didn't work out for me, buddy. You're a failed content creator. Worry about yourself. Chad, it's always a failed content creator trying to hate. Like, dude, spend more time on your content, less worried about other grown men. Eagles going back-to-back, literally, bro. What was the QB before Nick Foles? Before Nick Foles was Carson Wentz. Nick Foles only came in because of Carson Wentz went out. And I stand on this. Carson Wentz had the potential before that injury to be better than Patrick Mahomes. I mean, that dude was doing things before Patrick Mahomes was even a baby. Man, I hate how we missed the Wentz era. Before Wentz went out, he was MVP favorite. I mean, balling. Dude. I thought Carson Wentz was going to be so good. That injury, he's never been the same since then. Never been the same since then. Bro, never, dude. Never. We'll confirm Wentz was going on a tear. Bro, I just hate how that was all his potential, dude. That was all his potential, dude. Yeah, you guys talking about my viewership when they have 200 followers. Alright. Buddy follows 1,000, only has 200 followers, and talking about viewership. Yeah, I'm not really. That's like a broke guy telling a rich guy how to get money. We don't care. Alright. I want to see the Ravens win. I think the Ravens are going to sneak up with the division. I think they will. I mean, the Steelers are. I don't trust the Steelers one bit. Hey, Eagle Pride, thank you for the donos on the YT, bro.
Patriots are not winning no Super Bowl. No, they're not.
Not with Drake Poverty May. Oh my gosh. 200K followers, 200K more than you. All right. Let's get it. Jets are easily top 10. Yo, how much you been drinking today? Time out.
Yo, stop saying Eagles suck, buddy.
Bro, they're just trolling. Confirm Wentz was going to go on a tear. Yeah, right. Right? Oh no, buddy ran out of things to say, so he called me a bandwagon. What will I ever do? Well, am I surprised? Bro's got his girl in his bio. Like, what are we in middle school? Taken, lock emoji. Alright, can't take a grown man seriously with his girlfriend in his bio. Tell me you don't get girls without telling me you don't get girls. I'll go first. Abby, heart, lock, boo. Alright. No way you have Eagles over Colts? Everyone does. Colts have played one playoff contending team. They have a cupcake schedule. Drake May, MVP. Nah, Stafford. Stafford MVP. Stafford MVP. Hate to break it to y'all. It's a Lions fan. GG. Hey, GG's, bro. Eagles suck. Yo,
Tell them to stop spamming Eagles suck. We are the best team in the WNBA.
but they're just mad because we're the 1 seed again. 1 seed again. Hurts low-key carried in the Super Bowl. Really? Oh, Hurts carried? Yeah, he did carry. I mean, dude had over 300 yards, 4 touchdowns. Now, the defense played amazing, but Hurts still balled out. I mean, he took that Chiefs defense and grabbed him by the neck and... You know what he did. You know what he did. Eagles suck. Says you're a Cowgirls fan, bro. You're literally a Cowgirls fan. Eagles division is so this year it is. But you do realize we play more than just our division, right? No, you didn't process that far yet? I never once said our division was good this year. They're not. Our division underperformed this year. But Eagles are still 8-2 as the 1 seed. So, again, usually the NFC East is one of the brutal, toughest divisions. Birds are a first-round playoff exit, but we don't have to play in the first round because we're the bye. So hold this L and learn ball. All right. Love for the Bears. Hey, Bears Eagles Alliance. So tough, bro. So tough. So tough, bro. So sad I feel bad for you. You only have 177K followers? That Buddy really tried to rage bait. Buddy really tried to rage bait. But that's why he joins my stream every single day, and I still have no idea who he is. Broncos better than the Eagles at what? Losing first round of the playoffs? They're definitely good at that.
Yo, stop calling the Eagles the Eagles!
How are the Titans the bottom? Have you seen them play football? Have you seen them play football? How did Chiefs move up if they lost? Brother, do you see the down 3 arrow? The Chiefs didn't move up. The Chiefs didn't move up. Glazing the Eagles is crazy. It's time to get a job. No way you're down this bad to pay bills. Down this bad. My buddy, the difference is you're in my live stream while I get paid. I get to talk about sports for a living, have no boss, and live in grown men's head rent-free. I get to go to whatever game I want. Most of the time, fully comped. I mean, my life's good, bro. I get to talk about sports for a living while you get to listen to your boss tell you what to do. All right. And you know what's also funny? You know how you're in my live stream? I have no idea who you are and never will. Colts good than the Eagles? Cupcake schedule Colts? Nah, we're good, bro. We're good. Bo and the boys top 5? I mean, they deserve top 5. They deserve top 5. I mean, they've had a fairly easy schedule. They've won some big games. Eagles was a big game they won. But yeah, they're 9-2. So yeah, they belong in the top 5. NFC's division is never the toughest division in the NFC. Holy rage bait. The NFC East is the only division where every single team has multiple Super Bowl rings. Name another division, I'll wait. Nah. We'll be waiting a long time. We'll be waiting a long time, bro. We'll be waiting a long time. Yeah, dude, I love it. I love the haters that join my live stream and they're like, oh my gosh, you do TikTok? Bro, you're in my live stream. Difference is, I get paid to be here. You just sit behind a screen and type to a guy that has no idea who you are and will never know who you are. Focus on your clout, little bros. Focus on your clout. No one ever talks about the Rams. I mean, the Rams are a good team. The Rams are a good team. The start of the season, my predictions were Eagles-Rams are the 2 teams you got to get through to make it to the Super Bowl. And, I mean, it's looking that way, bro. It's looking that way. Saquon Barkley might be the worst rage baiter. Oh, dude, he literally nothing he says makes sense. But he's like, got to be 11 max, right? You make $800,000 a year? I'm sure you do, buddy. That's why you typed it out like that. Bro, put 800 and then 1,000. All right. Chad, I love people that flex how much money they make. Remember, Chad, people that actually make money will never flex their money. And second off, bro doesn't even know how to write 800,000 legit. He wrote 800 and then the word 1,000. So you know he's never even seen 6 figures in his life. Because I can tell you one thing. Anyone that makes 6 figures, that's not how they write that out. All right. So he's probably unemployed. Yeah, why would he write it like that? No idea, buddy. No idea. I kind of feel bad for him. He really thought he was going to cook there, but he just ended up getting clowned by chat, literally. Chat's cooking him.
Yo, stop saying Eagles suck!
Oh my gosh. You make pennies, dog? For sure. Whatever helps you sleep at night. Remember, you know who I am and I have no idea who you are, so I don't really care what you think I make. That's like a little fly landing on my shoulder. Oh no! Think you're promoting the Cowgirls? The 4-win Cowgirls? All right. 10-2 Patriots, by the way. Bro, the Patriots have a cupcake schedule. You remind me of Jack Doherty. Why? Because he's super rich and super handsome? What can I say? I only got 3 Lamborghinis. I don't have 4 like him. Zay Flowers or Pittman? Flowers. I feel like the Ravens are due for a big game. I mean, they got to win, right? They got to win out. Well, mostly win out. Will I see you at SoFi? I don't know. You'll probably see me, but I'll never see you because I have no idea who you are. I never will. You Broncos believer? No, I never said that, bro. I mean, the AFC is wide open. The AFC is kind of dookie this year.
Tell them to stop making fun of the Eagles.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Chat's literally cooking. Yo, is chat cooking the haters? I love it. I love it, bro. I get Lions lost to the Eagles, but 9? I mean, y'all have 4 losses. You can't, I mean, you really can't put your team over guys with 3 losses. Cowgirls are better, bro. Listen to me. Listen to me. And listen to me carefully. Your team has 4 wins through 11 weeks with 2 wide receiver ones. I don't care about your poverty, Cowgirls. I love Cowgirls fans, bro. They beat the Raiders and don't know how to act. Bro beats the Raiders and doesn't know how to act. Like, holy cow. Holy cow. Dude, I hate when they make brims on hats that don't really brim. You know what I'm saying? Jalen Hurts is the best QB in the league, literally, bro. Literally. You can't name a better QB than Jalen Hurts. Jalen Dada Hurts. Jalen MVP Hurts. Jalen Super Bowl MVP Hurts. I mean, you know how it is. You know how it is. Because Eagles keep on winning, bro. We keep on winning, bro. Lock in. Lock in. Yo, stop
Making fun of the Eagles.
You can't name a better QB than Jalen Hurts. I'll wait. Name one. You can't. You can't, bro. Because Jalen Hurts is dad. Josh Allen, buddy, how many rings he got? Next question. Next question. Is this your job? Social media in general? Yes. Not just streaming. Hurts got a super team, buddy? Weird, because everyone has the same amount of money, same amount of draft picks, but we're the super team? Sounds like you guys need to draft better and use your talent better. When? There's no such thing as super team in the NFL when everyone has the same exact opportunity. MLB has no cap. NFL has a cap. Tell your franchise to learn how to draft better players. How are the Chiefs better at rankings than the Ravens? Because the Ravens started 1-5. They got to climb their way back up. Ravens literally started 1-5, bro. Eagles have the best owner? Yeah. Howie's the GOAT, bro. Howie's the GOAT. Worry level for Dallas without Lane? No, because their defense really isn't that impressive. I mean, it's going to be a good game either way. Like, I'm a realistic fan, right? Cowgirls-Eagles division rival is always going to be a great game. That's one of the best rivals out there. It doesn't matter if Dak and Hurts are playing, it's going to be a great game. It's also in Dallas, so it's going to be, I mean, yeah, does it suck not having Lane Johnson? Absolutely. Does it suck not having, I don't know if our center's playing again. Dude, our offense has already had issues, right? Our offense has already had issues. 122 viewers, 122 more than you got, buddy. All right, always got the 7 followers talking about viewership. Yikes, that's embarrassing. Yeah, it's looking like the broke guy telling the rich guy how to make money. We don't care. There's 2 main issues right now with the Eagles offense. 1, the play calling is atrocious. We have an OC that's never been an OC before. So that's the first problem. Second problem is our offensive line is hurt bad. Now, I'm not one to blame injuries. I've never said this all season. But that's one of the big reasons we're not as productive in the run game. We have no center. And Lane Johnson's been out, I swear, like every other game. QB's terrible too? Yeah, QB's so bad he's a Super Bowl MVP unlike yours. Hold that out. So you can have your opinion all you want. We don't care about your opinion. My QB has hardware, stats. And those are facts, so hold this out. Bro just donated 2 gifts to say Eagles suck.
Do not donate just to say the Eagles suck.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yo, say Eagles suck again. See if I don't drop kick the monitor. Hire Dayball? I agree with that. Apparently, yo, this is trending right now. Hey! Clip, thank you for the thank you on the YT, brother. I appreciate the gifts, chat. Yo, let me tell you something. Apparently, ROC apparently is favored to be a head coach for a team next year. There's crazy rumors going around that teams want him as a head coach. Yo, are you watching his play calling? Dayball's going to be a head coach? You don't know that. Maybe he wants to go to a winning franchise. I mean, maybe he wants to go to a winning franchise, reunite with Saquon Barkley. You never know. You never know. You never know, bro. Dude, some coaches, after being a head coach and losing, they're like, hey, I want to be a part of a winning franchise. We don't know, Chad. Hey, John, thank you for the Sunday, bro. Tell them to stop making fun of the Eagles. I would love to get Dayball. He's a great offensive play caller. Or even, I know this sounds crazy, bring Peterson back. Bring Peterson back. I mean, I know it didn't work out with him at Jacksonville, but I would love to see maybe Peterson back. I mean, it can't be worse than Kevin Patino. I'm going to keep it a buck. It can't be worse than Kevin Patino. Eagles win the Super Bowl and act like they're the best. Well, we are. We're defending Super Bowl champions. We are the best. Until we dethrone, we're the champions. Jameis Williams or Pittman Jr.? Probably Jamo, because they played the Giants. Dallas upset this week? Holy rage bait. If I was worried about a 4-win team, I'd be worried every week, but no, I'm not really worried. Can't ever be Jalen Hurts' fault. It's not, brother. Do you see the time in the dude? Have you seen, like, how are we gonna blame Jalen Hurts when he's already been to 2 Super Bowls, won a Super Bowl, been an MVP runner-up, been a Super Bowl MVP? Brother, if just watch, I can tell you don't watch tape or you've never called plays in your life. If you look at the play calling, I watch every Eagles game and I call about 70% of their plays. What's gonna happen? You look at their formation, I know what's happening. Because we're running the same nonsense over and over. There's no more RPOs. There's no creativity in this play calling. There's none. Defenses are reading it like a book. Now, we're still winning, sure. We're still beating really good teams, sure. But just watch. Just watch. He threw 300 yards when you're saying he was MVP runner-up. He threw like 3,600 yards, by the way. And here's the thing, Jeff. I don't care about stats. I don't. Because the most important stat is winning games when it matters. Because your job as a QB, with the talent around you, how do you win games? How do you use the talent around you to win games, right? Your job as a QB is to be the game manager. Okay, if my defense is balling and I don't turn over the ball, we're going to win more. Bang, Jalen Hurts. Rams shooting their whole offense with 13 personnel. I haven't really been watching the Rams as much. I believe the Rams are a great team. But I've not been watching. The Rams and the Eagles are very similar. Very great talent all around the board. Great head coach. I'm right there with that. Rico or Cook? Cook. Who do the Panthers play? Cook. The Niners.
Yo, stop saying Eagles suck in my chat, buddy.
They think it's funny. Tush push sucks. Tush push is the greatest play of all time. 9 out of 10 times you guys lose? Really? 9 out of 10 times you guys lose. Because we're 8-2 this season, won the Super Bowl last season. I don't know where your math is mathing. Jalen Hurts is washed. You do not donate just to make fun of Hurts, buddy. Yeah, that guy can't do math literally. 9 out of 10 times we lose, except we're 8-2. As the 1 seed. All right. Cowgirls are going on a run, I promise you. Chat, I don't really care what Cowgirls fans say. They've been saying every year for 30 years they're going to win a Super Bowl, and they never do. So, the more they talk, the more they're wrong. Let them keep talking. They love being wrong. 13 personnel out for run play, but they use their tight ends. I like that. I miss the era where tight ends would block more for your running back. Because it also creates, the RPO is so deadly. Especially when you have a mobile QB. The RPO, man, that's what the offense did so well last year. That RPO, because you know if Hurts is going to keep, Saquon's going to take it, or you're going to throw. So it opens up so much separation then for your wide receivers because you got to pull the linebackers up too. Is that not the whole point for your team to win? Yeah, but Cowgirls fans are just a little delusional. Alex is still yapping, is he? I can't even see him on my dash. He's like 12. I don't really care. Why aren't we number 1? Dude, I wish I could tell you. I wish I could tell. Hurts hate is insane, literally, bro. Dude wins a Super Bowl MVP and he still hates on. Who cares? He wins games. You wish you were being tush push? No, I wish I was tush pushing Jalen Hurts. Pause. Just kidding. No pause. Cowgirls fans talking crazy with 4 wins, literally, bro. Literally. You got to feel bad for them. Everyone who hit that follow, we will be live for the Bills game night, so make sure all followers get notified. Eagles suck.
Yo, stop making fun of the Eagles.
He shouldn't have won a Super Bowl MVP, QB award. He shouldn't have won the Super Bowl MVP. I have zero ball knowledge. Cry some more. Sounds like Noah's mad because his QB can't win. JK, no pause, bro. No pause. I would push him so hard. No pause, bro. No pause, bro. Like, if Josh Allen needs someone to push him, I'm there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm there. All right, Tito. All right. Noah's just yapping at this point? Of course. He's just jealous because our QB can win and his can't. I don't blame you. Yeah, dude, exactly. Oh, no, trust me, Eagles fan. We don't claim that Saquon Barkley guy. We don't claim him. We've never claimed him. Bills should be 5. They have, like, 3 losses. Wait, did they 3 or 4? I think they have 3? Eagles going to win Super Bowl 2 years in a row, literally. Hey, think of it a heart me. Be honest, who is having a more disappointing fantasy season, Saquon or Hurts? Saquon. I mean, dude, Hurts is just below 2,000 yards with only 1 interception and a completion rate of 67%. Literally. Like, yeah, it's not 3,000 yards, but dude has 1 interception. And guys, the offense isn't electric this season. We have a new play calling, but the reason we're still winning is Hurts doesn't turn that ball over. We figured out, like, if you don't turn the ball over and you have an elite caliber defense, don't force throws. Don't force throws. He has 1 turnover. 1 turnover. He has the lowest turnover rate in the entire NFL right now. Why do you think he wins games? Why? Dude, it's simple. Throw ball, win game, don't turn over, win game. Thoughts on Pats this year? Dude, I mean, incredible. Look at them last year, look at them this year. I mean, turn it around. Turn it around, bro. He fumbled last week, though? He did fumble last week. But that's very rare. Jalen Hurts fumbling is very rare, dude. No, that was 2 weeks ago. That was against the Packers, I think. Was it Lions? No, it was Lions. Was it the Lions? Yeah, it was the Lions. When the ball got punched. I don't know what he's doing. Dude, I don't like the way he's running right now. He's not running as much, and when he runs, he's not going down. He's not going down. They used to run him a lot more and he would slide. Now he's trying to get an extra 3. I don't like it. I don't like it. Go down. Stop taking hits. But I think it's because they're not running him as much, so when he gets the runs, he wants to take advantage of it. Yeah, Hurts is the GOAT. I mean, he's just a winner. He's just a winner, bro. He's just a winner. 5 years as a starter, playoffs every year, 2 Super Bowls, Super Bowl win, Super Bowl MVP. I mean, the only one that's accomplished more than Jalen Hurts the last 5 years is Patrick Mahomes. Only one. Please take Peyton from us for a new OC next year. We don't want him. We already got a bad play caller, bro. We don't want him. Give him to, like, the Giants. Give him to the Giants. They love to hate on Hurts. Hey, you don't see people hating on guys that don't win. Hate comes from people that are jealous on success. Successful people get a lot of hate. You don't see people hating on Brock Purdy. You don't see people hating on Josh Allen. You don't see people hating on... It's always people hate on Patrick Mahomes, Jalen Hurts, Tom Brady, Eli Manning. People hate when you start winning because it's jealous, envy. There's a lot of reasons. You don't get hate if you're not doing something right. Remember that. Hurts is a winner, bro. It makes them mad. It makes them jealous. It makes them inferior. Because their QB is so good in the regular season but can't win when it matters. Dak hasn't been more successful when he gets most hate because he's the highest paid QB. He's the highest paid QB who's won 2 playoff games in 10 years. That's why he gets hate. He gets paid $60 million a year to win 2 playoff games in 10 years. That's why he gets hate. Plus the Cowgirls get hate in general. Because they're fans and they never win. Everyone hates on Josh. I don't really see many people hating on Josh Allen. A lot of people love Josh Allen. I'm going to be honest. I don't really see much hate on Josh Allen. Lions are still better. At what? Never making it to a Super Bowl, never winning a Super Bowl, never winning the big games? Yo, stop saying Eagles suck in my chat, buddy. Why the Prescott jersey? Because this is Jalen Hurts' son. Hurts should be top 3. I agree with that. Chat, when I'm looking at top 3, top 5 QBs, I'm looking at more than just regular season stats, right? I'm looking at stats, win percentage, how they perform in the postseason. I think the most important thing to separate a good QB and a great QB is how do you perform under pressure and how do you perform in the postseason. If you cannot perform in the postseason, you're not a great QB, you're a good QB. Great QBs perform in the postseason. Good QBs are regular season merchants. If you can't perform under pressure, you are not a great QB. Fact. It's just simple as that. I don't care if you have 5,000 regular season yards. If you cannot perform in the postseason, you are not a great QB. You're a good QB. You're a regular season QB. That's the difference. Dak's 8-3 heads up versus Hurts. You have zero ball knowledge. No, he's not. Go do your research. He's 2-2 head-to-head against Jalen Hurts. Average Cowgirls fan trying to make up stats. They've only played each other 4 times head-to-head. Go do your research before you yap. Average Cowgirls fan. They try to make up stats. You know what they can't make up? Dak's playoff wins. Dak's Super Bowl appearances. 0. Mahomes had 13 seconds and one with Allen. Had 8 minutes and lost. Timeout. What? What are we talking about? Eagles suck. Yo, ban that guy. Dak is the king of the regular season. Literally, bro. Literally. If Jalen was on any other team, y'all would say he's mid. I love hypothetical situations, but he's not. So stop talking about hypotheticals. That's like saying, well, Josh Allen with a better defense wins a championship. It's hypothetical. We'll never know. You see my point? If you have to result to hypothetical, you're mad. You can't make a good argument. Hypothetical situations are not a good argument. Because here's just to prove your point. Jalen Hurts came into an Eagles team that before he was a QB, they were 3-12. 3-12-1 to be exact. He took that same team the very next year to the playoffs. Same exact team. So you can talk about hypotheticals all you want. Hypotheticals have no ground in arguments. No ground in talk. Because they're hypotheticals. That's like saying, well, if Eagles don't turn the ball over, hypothetically we're undefeated. What? Like, what? Like, bro, don't ever bring up hypotheticals. It has no ground. Because it's hypothetical. Hurts won a Super Bowl and still hated on this year? Hey, he'll probably win 2 or 3 more in his career. I guarantee it. Why are Ravens so low? Because they started 1-5. Chat, let me go use Albano. Everyone comment down below. Who do you have winning night? Bills or Texans? Comment down below. Let me use Albano real quick. All right. Jalen Hurts is not winning anymore. Classic Eagles fan, really? I mean, 2 times Super Bowl in 5 years, 2 Super Bowl appearances, playoffs every single year, defending Super Bowl MVP, and once in the NFC. So you can talk all you want. I don't really care, because Jalen Hurts continues proving year after year why he's a winner. It just sounds like you're mad because our QB has a Super Bowl ring and a Super Bowl MVP and yours doesn't. So keep talking, but Hurts keeps winning. So I don't really care. Jalen Hurts didn't have Devontae Smith or A.J. Brown first year. Literally, bro. He threw to nobodies and took the same team to the playoffs. He's just the GOAT. Man's just a winner. Man's just a winner. I mean, there's only one QB that's done more in the last 5 years than Jalen Hurts is Patrick Mahomes. Only one. Only one. And as much as I hate Patrick Mahomes, I still give that boy props. He wins. He wins, bro. I give him props. Because I'm not a delusional, angry hater because my team stinks this season. You know what I mean? Fans get mad because their team stinks, but if you look at the bigger picture and actually look into it, Jalen Hurts is better than Patrick Mahomes. Now, here's what I will say. Jalen Hurts has outperformed Patrick Mahomes every time they've played. Every single time. And that's not my opinion. That's factual. That's stats. 5-5, I know. Chiefs fans talking crazy, 5-5. Bro just tried to put Dak and Purdy into the conversation with Jalen Hurts. Wow, holy zero ball knowledge. Tom Brady and Jalen Hurts are very similar. Literally just both GOATs, bro. Just both GOATs. I mean, you can't even deny it. They're just both GOATs. They just both keep winning. Eagles are greater than the Rams. Well, duh. We beat y'all 3 times in the last year. Of course we're better. Big Debo. Okay. Is that his nickname now? Y'all are calling him that? Dolphins are better than 22? No, they're not, bro. No, they're not. That was a stretch right there. Better than 22? Jordan Love, I don't even rage bait. Jordan Love, Mr. One Playoff win. Jordan Love, Mr. I can't beat Jalen Hurts. Yeah, no, we don't really care about Jordan Love and his 0 accomplishments as a QB. Jalen Hurts is undefeated against Jordan Love. Don't really care about that boy. That boy's not even in the conversation. Eagles suck. They're so trash. Go Pats. Okay, buddy. Okay. You got all your wins from Tom Brady. Calm down. Bears have the fastest wide receiver in the NFC right now. Do they? I don't know who you're even talking. I don't even know who's on the Bears team. Hey, Ravens would have fought over new SmackDown Fado. SmackDown Fado. Jackson Dart, Mr. 2-win Jackson Dart. Bears better than 12. I mean, they haven't beat a single team over 500. This is power rankings, chat. How are the Rams ahead of the Eagles? I have no idea, but I swear they just rage bait Eagles fans every single week. Excuse me. I have the same hat. Go Birds. Hey, everyone, double tap the screen real quick. Start tapping. Tap, 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 tap. Fave music genre? Probably country. I don't know. I really listen to, like, everything. I kind of just listen to, like, everything, if I'm being honest. Bears are going to beat the Packers? Dang, bro. You think so? You think so? Yeah, Jalen Hurts, literally been a national champion, Heisman runner-up, NFL MVP runner-up, Super Bowl MVP. Like, dude, crazy list. Crazy. Like, dude just wins. Dude just wins. Yeah, dude just wins. He's just a winner, bro. Just a winner. Chiefs will probably still find a way to go to the AFC Championship. I mean, the AFC is wide open. The AFC is literally wide open. Giants beat the Lions this week. I don't know about it. The Lions might put up 50 on y'all. The Lions love dog-walking the bad teams and losing to the good teams. That's just what the Lions do. Hurts gets carried? Interesting. Never seen a cute... So who carries him when he threw over 300 yards, 4 touchdowns in the Super Bowl? Did his defense throw for him? Did Saquon throw for him? Keep coping, little bro, and cry some more. Wah! 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 I bet $100 the Ravens go to the AFC Championship. I don't know about all that now. That's a stretch. Cowgirls about to get belt, literally get belt. Eagles brought Jalen Hurts brought the Eagles to the playoffs 5 years in a row, bro. 5 years in a row. Chad, he joined an Eagles team that had 3 wins the previous season. Took that same team to the playoffs the very first year. And that was with no Devontae Smith, no A.J. Brown, no Saquon Barkley, a bunch of randoms. So, cope all you want. Do your research before you talk. Bro, Jalen Hurts is the big reason people come to play for Philadelphia. A.J. Brown and Jalen Hurts were best friends. You'll watch the interview about why A.J. Brown traded. He wanted to play with Jalen Hurts. Devontae Smith, same exact thing. Wanted to play with Jalen Hurts. Saquon Barkley, same exact thing. They all want... Guys, when you get a franchise QB, good players want to come. That's what happens. And the difference is, Jalen Hurts wins with that talent. Dak Prescott is 2 wide receiver ones. Talent comes, they still can't win. My point. Yeah, I hate how we're never... Like, bro, it sucks with Joe Burrow... Because, like, man, he's so talented, bro, but he can't stay healthy. Like, dude, he might be one of the most talented QBs, but we'll never show it because dude can't stay healthy. Dude can't stay healthy. I never said Devontae Smith was traded. I said he wanted to play with Jalen Hurts. They played in college together. I believe so. Him and CD? Yeah. I don't really watch much college football. You're just yapping, and I'm going to keep yapping. Because guess what? You can't get me to stop. You in my show. This is my show. If you don't like it, I don't care. Burrow is one of the most talented QBs, but they're always... Yeah, I mean, he just always gets hurt. He always gets hurt. What player do you beat your... Okay, bro. Like, I'm done with chat. You're a tool? I'm so sorry you feel that way, but it's you are. Learn how to spell. I'm the tool, yet you join my live stream every single day to tell me how much of a fan you are. Makes sense. You might want to hop on Indeed and look for a job application.
Stop saying Eagles suck.
Cowgirls-Eagles score is going to be close. I mean, it's a division matchup, one of the best. The front office doesn't know what to do with Burrow when he's healthy. No, literally. Literally. I mean, the front office for the Bengals stinks. literally. Oh, hey, what's good, Jalen Hurts' son? How are you doing today? Good boy. Do the Bears beat Rodgers on Sunday? Is Rodgers playing? I didn't think he was playing. Hey, thank you for the high five. Free the B. Thank you for the dono, bro. I appreciate that. Or the gifts. Schlankin. Bo is going to put belt to Hurts in the Super Bowl. Holy rage bait. Let me know when Bo Nix wins his first playoff game. All right, Bo talking about a Super Bowl when he's never won a playoff game. All right. He's limited to practice today? Dude, if Rodgers plays with a fractured wrist, I just don't think that's a good idea. But, hey. I don't know why people try and play through injuries. Like, rest. It doesn't make sense. You're just going to get hurt more. Hit 'em low, hit 'em high, and watch them Eagles fly. It's me, Malik Neighbors. What's good, Malik Neighbors? How you doing, bro? Chat, we have the real one and only Malik Neighbors in the chat. Do you think Bills have a challenge? I think it's going to be a good game. Texans defense is really good this year. I think it's going to be a good game. Do you have a job? Oh, I mean, dude, you ask that question every single day. Clearly you don't because you join my live stream every single day multiple times a day just to hate. So clearly you don't have a job. But you're also like, what, 9? I mean, the way you act, you got to be 9. Maybe 10. Knicks better than the Sixers by a mile. Holy rage, mate. When's the last time the Knicks won a championship? 70? Goofball. Goofy franchise. Hey, we're going to make sure follow chat. We live every day multiple times a day. He's got a point. It's just what I do, bro. It's what I do. Hey, thank you for the high five again, bro. Saquon's washed, dude. He's so washed. He's your username and profile photo. Yikes. Scared of Quentin? No, no one's scared of Quentin. Never even heard that name before. Is he new to the team? I know they're bringing a practice squad, guys. Bo can't win in the playoffs. Knicks. Yeah, I've heard about him before. 0 playoff wins. Yeah, no one's really worried about him. What does DH mean? Disney happy. Last time ownership was 83. More recent than the bummy. What are they called? The Knicks. Hey, thank you for the Sunday free. Hey, everyone keep tapping the screen. Dude, I do not want to see any Eagles suck in my chat. Oh my gosh. 0 playoff wins when he's been to the playoffs once? Sounds like he had an opportunity to win and didn't. Next question. Didn't hear one statement where I was wrong yet. Bro, what did he post? Score predictions for Cowgirls Eagles. This is going to be a close game. It's a division matchup. It's a rival. Didn't the Broncos give you belt? If you think winning by 4 is belt, you're definitely a Broncos fan. That's not used to winning. 49ers best team in the league. Holy rage bait, bro. Holy rage bait. Bro just tried to really squeeze that one in there. Bills Texans, I think, is going to be a little bit, Detroit is injury prone. Here come the excuses from Detroit fans. Here we go. Eagles are the best team, literally, bro. We just keep on winning. We just keep on winning. Win, win, win. That's all Jalen Hurts does. Win, win, win. Is Cam Jurgens hurt? Yeah, he's been hurt like all season, bro. Unfortunately, he's been hurt like all season. He just can't stay healthy. It sucks. He has that back injury that just hasn't recovered. Yeah, I mean, that's part of the reason Saquon's not getting any separation, no blocks. You got to lock in on the NBA? You want me to do more NBA content? I mean, they be showing love to the NBA videos. Maybe I'll start doing more NBA videos too. Yo, Tino, what's up with Detroit? What's up in Detroit? Stop it with the injuries. Oh, yeah, literally, dude. You don't know ball? That's a cool opinion you have. I don't care. 2 rings. Sorry, franchise defending Super Bowl champions. Sounds like someone's mad, but am I really surprised you were a grown man with your girlfriend's name in your bio? We ain't in middle school anymore, bro. It's like taking in your bio with a lock. That's just sad, bro. Grown on, man. Because the PFP of him and his girl was enough. Let me put her name in there, too. So we can tell who wears the pants. Broncos, baby? You mean the regular season merchants? The regular season merchants,
Yo, tell them to stop saying Eagles suck in the YT.
go Steelers. We are sorry. I mean, y'all are mid this season. You're not bad. Y'all aren't bad. Chad, y'all remember when the 49ers lost in the Super Bowl? You beg people to die for money? Can't imagine? Yeah, when have you ever heard me beg for money? Love to see an example. I just post content, do what I love every single day, and make people like you, grown men, insecure. You don't want in a grown man's live stream. So who's the real one that's sad? You got nothing better with your time. You're in a grown man's live stream at 3 p.m. on a, what's today? Thursday? I don't even know, bro. I swear this guy's always yapping, and you're always listening like a good puppy. Like a good puppy. Yo, stop saying Eagles suck. He's just mad you have supporters? Literally, bro. Oh no, chat, what will I do? People love supporting me. Shucks. Haters mad. Top 5 worst teams? Cowgirls being one of them, for sure. Titans, Raiders, Saints, and Commanders. Yeah. The worst part is haters join every single day. Dude, they don't understand. The more they join and hate, the more it supports and pushes me. So it's like, who's really winning? Haters mad. Best team in the NFL is the Eagles. See, that guy knows bald. Bears should be higher? Not really. They haven't beat a single team with above 500 record. Flames just mad because his Packers can't win a game. Literally, bro. Literally. They got Jordan Love as QB. What do you expect? Jalen Hurts best QB in the league. See, Devils knows ball. This guy knows ball. Haters already gave up. Bro, they'll go for chat. Haters wonder why they're unsuccessful, but they can't even hate for more than 5 minutes. You think they're going to actually put in hard work to achieve real goals in life? They can't even hate successfully. You think they're going to make it in the real world? No. No. I don't understand that part, how you talk crap on another person's live stream. Because they're unhappy, insecure, miserable. There's multiple reasons. Jealous. Hate comes from insecurities, hate, jealousy. You'll never see a successful, happy individual hating. Because who that's doing well in life has free time and decides to hate? Hate comes from a void they're trying to fill. Oh my gosh, there's so many notifications coming up. You don't know ball if you think Jordan Love is bad? You're entitled to an opinion. How many playoff games has Jordan Love won? Next question. How many times has Jordan Love beat Jalen Hurts? 0. Next question. Heck, Dak Prescott has more playoff wins. That's just sad. And Dak Prescott stinks. If your QB has less playoff wins than Dak Prescott, I don't want to ever hear you speak on how good your QB is ever again. Sorry, our franchise. Brother, this is just the standings. This is not the standings. The Eagles are the 1 seed, so this is definitely not the standings. Hate to break it to you, but this is not the standings. Standings are completely different. Power rankings are based off tons of the schedule and the teams you beat. This is not. Hey, Steelers, thank you for the gifts on the YT, bro. I appreciate you. Oh, man. JD tied Dak playoff wins last year. Literally, bro. Literally. Dak played 7 seasons. Love played 10 seasons. Technically. He might have been hurt for 2 or 3 of them, but technically he's played 10 seasons. Jordan Love is the worst QB in the NFC, with Hurts and Williams standing on the top as the best QBs. See, that guy knows ball. Jordan Love was preached as such a good, talented QB, but he can't win when it matters. Dak ain't even better than Brock Purdy. Oh, I agree with that, and I don't even like Brock Purdy. But at least Brock Purdy's been to a Super Bowl. The only people that glaze Jordan Love is literally Packers fans. Literally. Jordan Love is a Tucker Kraft made. Facts. I would say Jordan Love's mid. I would put him in the top 15. Because he can't win the big games. He just can't. He can't win the big games. Caleb top 10 this season. He's playing good. But, chat, when you say top 10, I'm looking at a 5-year window. I'm not looking at just one season. Because you ain't a top 5 QB if you can't do it year after year after year. That's just the truth behind it. You can't be a top 5 QB unless you do it year after year. One-hit wonders, they wanted to put JD 5 in the top 5 last year. I will never put a guy that's only been in the league for 2 years or 3 years in the top 5. I'm sorry. You got guys like Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, Jalen Hurts, Stafford. They've been doing it year after year after year. I cannot put a guy in the top 5 that's been doing it for 1 or 2 years. You can't. You just can't. And it's just like, if you say this year top 5, sure, different story. But if you talk in general top 5, no. You can't do that. You can't do one season. Now you can talk about this season top 5, for sure. This season top 5, I wouldn't put Jalen Hurts in there because he's not performing well this season. But he's still winning games. Damar. Where'd you rank the Lions? I'm okay with the Lions about a 9. I'm okay with that. Bears won't make the playoffs. Of course, a Packers fan's talking about the Bears.
Yo, stop saying Eagles suck in my chat.
You have zero ball knowledge, hurts his cheeks. Super Bowl MVP. So you can talk your opinion all you want. He has facts of being a Super Bowl MVP. So, again, your opinion of a guy who no one knows who you are, you've never played football, never played an elite level, we don't really care respectfully. My boys got a Super Bowl MVP. So stay mad all you want. You can have your opinion, which is an opinion. We have facts, a.k.a. Super Bowl MVP. Cowgirls about to get walked on a leash. The Cowgirls are so sorry, bro. They're such a sorry franchise. I'm sorry. Jags better than Steelers? Only one ring? Avery, you might want to do your research, but I know it's been like a very long time since the Cowgirls have won and you lost touch with reality, but you've already seen 3 Super Bowls appearances from the Eagles in the last 8 years and 0 from the Cowgirls, so you should remember that by now. Because you haven't watched any Cowgirls Super Bowls recently, you've been watching Eagles Super Bowls. I love Cowgirls fans. Well, if we pull out the VHS tape... 1 no, again, Avery, you're still wrong. We have more than 1, you might want to do your research. I love Cowgirls fans. Not only are they bad and delusional, but they just have zero ball knowledge. Average Cowgirls fan, literally. Hurts, my guy? Yeah, Hurts has 1. 1 more than Dak Prescott. Heck, Hurts has more Super Bowl appearances than Dak has playoff wins. GG's, bro. GG's. Niners are frauds. Literally dookie, bro. Literally dookie. How about them Bengals? Bro, poor Joe Burrow, man. That guy cannot stay healthy to save his life. That man cannot stay healthy. What happened when Dak goes off? I've been waiting 10 years for that. We'll keep waiting. What happened when Dak goes off? Well, he's had 10 years and he still hasn't gone off. So when's it supposed to happen? Another 10 years from now? Maybe we'll have 3 playoff wins by then. Man, I love Cowgirls fans. This is our year, says Cowgirls fans every year for the last 30 years. Thoughts on the Seahawks? I mean, good regular season team, but Sam Darnold can't perform in the postseason. He just can't. Chad, this is not my list. It's NFL Fox. I would switch Eagles Rams because Eagles have obviously already beat the Rams and have the same record. Hey, they give it a hot me, Chad. They give it a hot me. Bet me 100 on this game this week. No, I'm good, Alex. If you really want to put money, go hop your butt on any sports taking app and put it there. I don't care to bet money with absolute strangers. I don't partake in those activities. I just enjoy talking sports, watching sports, and enjoying sports. I'm not a degenerate. This is personal. I don't care if it's personal. Again, not a degenerate. Only beat us by 4 week 1. Keywords beat you. Next question. Not a stranger, we're friends. Okay, buddy. Mazel to follow. Every time I see your stream, I become happy. W. Happy. Eagles are the best team ever, literally, bro. We're better? I know. That's why you have half of our wins. You're so much better. People wonder why Cowgirls fans get made fun of all the time for being delusional, and you have 4-win teams talking they're better than an 8-win team. 5. So you're saying you're better because you have 5 rings, but you haven't won in 35 years, and you have 4 wins this season. Average Cowgirls logic. Well, if we pull out the VHS tape, you don't have a single Super Bowl appearance in the last 30 years. Yeah, you're a laughing stock, bro. You're a laughing stock. 30 years, it's so embarrassing, bro. They have to live 30. I mean, dude, they haven't won in 30 years. Of course, there's talk about the 1900s. Well, like, bro, but like, dude, our 4 wins are because of like, dude, the refs and they have 2 wide receiver 1s, and they have 4 wins. Bro, they have arguably the best wide receiver duo in the league, and they have 4 wins through 11 weeks. It's just like sad. You have the highest paid QB, the best wide receiver duo in the league, and you have 4 wins. That's just sad. Just because Dak is cheeks, literally, bro. Literally. Literally dookie. That's because Dak is trash? Amen to that, brother. Amen to that, brother. Amen to that. Oh my gosh. My poor Buccaneers, yeah, but they're so banged up. Dak cannot complete a pass, literally. His Bills money line, I think it's gonna be a good game, but Bills shouldn't lose. Texans have a great defense. I just don't see them losing. Raiders Super Bowl this year. How much you been drinking tonight? Bears are the best in the NFL. All right, buddy. See that this is where I draw the line. This is where I draw the line. Flames beefing with people in chat? Of course he is, bro. Of course, he loves beefing with people. Because his team never wins, so he's going to take his anger out somewhere. Mayfield had 3 O-linemen have sickness? Jeez. Oh, wait, Mayfield is sick? Oh, wow. That's not good. Ravens are going to come back? Yeah, they got a good chance. I still see them taking the NFC South, though. Panthers are sneaky this year, bro. You got to watch out for the Panthers. Man. They're sneaky. Someone said Cam Ward MVP. Jesus, Pete, bro. Yeah, y'all want me to crash out today, huh? Their schedule gets really hard. Whose schedule gets really hard? Knicks cheated, literally. Literally, bro. Eagles are better than the Vultures? Who are the Vultures? I'm trolling. Who's more rated golfer, Lamar? That's a close one right there. That's a close one. That's a close one, chat. They both can't win in the postseason. Who do you think is going to the Super Bowl this year? I'm still rocking my early season predictions before the season started. Eagles, Bills. I'm still rocking with it. Rams are the best team in the league? Stop it, bro. They're the 2 seed. They're not even the 1 seed. Calm down. Can't wait for Steelers to put up 50 on the Bears. Yo, this dude hates that the Bears are ahead of his team. This dude hates. Yo, stop saying Eagles suck in my chat. They're just rage baiting, bro. Saints are going to make a comeback. How much you been drinking today? Bills are better? All right, buddy, calm down. Eagles going back-to-back, literally. Lions could put up 50 this week. They love walking the bad teams. The Bills are going to destroy the Eagles. Holy rage bait. Josh Allen's never beat the Eagles, bro. Calm down. Let's calm down. Who would be scared of overrated Josh Allen? Hey, yo. Stop saying Eagles suck. Oh, Lions? Bro, these Lions fans, dude. These Lions fans are funny, bro. They're funny, bro. Eagles literally get every call. Here we go. Blame the refs. We have double the Lions penalties last week, and we still get every call. Sure, bro. Nobody's scared of the Bears? Really? Didn't they beat your Packers? Pretty sure they own you. Every single year they beat you. I think he's just mad because Caleb Williams is way better than Jordan Love. I honestly just think he's mad because Caleb Williams is the best QB in the NFC North. And there's no debating that. Broncos versus Bucks Super Bowl. Okay, so what will never happen for 500? Yeah, Williams is way better than Jordan Love, dude. Way better. I don't think there's an argument behind that. It's just everyone knows it. We whooping y'all down. So whatever helps you sleep at night, bro. I love Cowgirls fans that talk because you guys are wrong a lot. So I'll let you keep talking. Go Crows. What? Huh? The Bears are getting Kyler and Jason top corners back. Bro, Bears literally own the Packers. Flame, stop making up random stats that aren't true, buddy. Tampa's schedule gets easier after this week, does it? I'll see you Sunday, my boy. You ain't going to want to see me, my boy. Because when the Eagles dog walk, y'all, you're going to be hiding like a good little Discord kitten. Like a good little kitten. Like a good little kitten. Mommy. Bears aren't winning another game this season, only against the Browns. Probably against the Packers, too, because the Packers are trash. Yeah, this is Jalen Hurts' son behind me, chat. That's Jalen Hurts' son. What's good? Take it easy. Panthers should be higher. They're a mid-team. They do got potential, though. They do got some potential, I will say that. They do have potential. Chat, you guys think Dak Prescott will ever win a Super Bowl? What do y'all think? Do y'all think Dak Prescott will ever win a Super Bowl or not? What do y'all think? I don't know if he ever will. I don't know if he ever will. He's already had 10 years. Like, how long does he need? Hurts has the Avengers. Bucks have half a team, dude. Sounds like excuses if I'm being honest. Flames just rage baiting. Flames not very good at rage baiting, bro. He's a Jordan Love fan, so the rage bait's him watching the Packers play every week. He gets rage baited.
Stop spamming Eagles suck in my chat.
Giants are better than the Cardinals and Miami, in my opinion. All right. We taking that dub? Holy rage bait. Hurts is the best QB, literally. You can't name a better QB than Jalen Hurts. You can't. Chad, I'm going to go use El Bonnie. If I come back and anyone saying Eagles suck or Jalen Hurts is overrated, we're going to have issues. Mods, make sure no one spams Eagles suck in the chat. All right, let's see what the little trolls are talking about. Eagles on top? Literally, bro. I mean, dude, here's the thing. Chat. Jalen Hurts is going to be better than Tom Brady. By the time Jalen Hurts is done, he'll probably win 10 Super Bowls. I'm just going to be honest. By the time Jalen Hurts is done, he'll probably have 10 to 12 Super Bowl rings. Like, easily, bro. Easily 10. He'll be the first QB to have double-digit rings, and I just don't think anyone's going to stop him. Like, Jalen just keeps on winning. Josh Allen's never even been to a Super Bowl. Hurts has already been to 2. I mean, dude. Come on. Flame, stop yapping, bro. You're mad because Caleb Williams owns your franchise. Bo's better than Hurts? Really? How many playoff games has Bo won? Next question. Chad, this is not a Cowgirls jersey. It's Jalen Hurts' son jersey right there. That's Jalen Hurts' son. He's only getting one more than Dak Prescott will ever get.
Yo, stop saying Eagles suck in my chat.
Flame, you're just mad because Caleb Williams is in first place and your Packers aren't. I just hear little bro mad. Packers fans are mad because the Bears are better. I was on stream yesterday. Hey, welcome back, bro. Welcome back. Yeah, I like collecting jerseys of the teams we beat. Oh, I have every single team jersey because Jalen Hurts owns every single franchise. Patrick Mahomes is better. Is that why you're 5-5? Dang right, the Bears are better. I mean, Bears are in first. The Packers aren't. Simple as that, bro. Simple as that.
Stop saying Eagles suck in my chat.
Bro, like, they're just rage baiting at this point, bro. They're just rage baiting at this point. All right, there's my chat. Ain't no quarterback ever left one team and went to another team and took them to the Super Bowl. Huh? What? Did anyone understand that? Bears will be first for 1 week, bruh. Dude, they're going to probably win that division. I'm going to be honest. Like, you really think Jordan Love is going to outperform Caleb Williams? No. You think Jared Goff is? No. Caleb Williams is going to be the future of the NFC North. Literally. He has so much more potential than Jordan Love. So much more potential than Jordan Love, bro. I'm going to be honest. Tom Brady went to New England and won for Tampa and took them to Super Bowl? Yes. And, Chad, if you remember that team, bro, they built a super team. That Tampa Bay that was a super team, bro. They literally got guys out of retirement. Dude, I mean, that still will be one of the greatest teams in the history of the NFL. That team, Eagles last year, 2024 team, if we would have seen those two matchups, that would have been one heck of a game. Think Bucs team with Tom Brady and the Eagles 2024 roster, which was absolutely disgusting. Bro, that would be such a great game. Saints versus Colts Super Bowl. Seahawks own 1 Super Bowl ring, buddy. Calm down. Singletary or Myers? Oh, probably Myers. Brock Purdy. What about Brock Purdy, dude? Why are we glazing Brock Purdy? Is Tom complete to play? They would have a lot more Super Bowls by now. I mean, that's a hypothetical, though, bro. We don't know. I mean, is there likelihood? Sure, but he might have been out of his prime. Usually goats like that retire because they know it's probably the end, right? Who knows if we would have won more, right? Who knows? Y'all losing this week, not to the poverty cowgirls. Gentie's better than Saquon. He had like 13 rushing yards last week. Calm down, buddy. Jalen gets carried by his surrounding factors. Really? Never met a QB that gets penalized for having players around him. I hate to break it to you, but every single QB in the NFL has professional athletes, a.k.a. talent, next to them to throw to. My QB just does a good job actually using them. Yeah. Yup. You an Eagles fan, you know Dallas is going to win this game? When have I ever said that, buddy? We're not losing the four-win Cowgirls, bro. Jalen Hurts is the GOAT. I mean, bro just keeps on winning. He's defending Super Bowl MVP. He's the only defending Super Bowl MVP this year. So, yeah, just being honest. Tom Brady was the best in-game idolizing what he had. I mean, yeah, exactly. That's the thing. I don't get when people are like, oh my gosh, Jalen Hurts has talent. Every single QB has talent. It's a matter of how do you use your talent. Tom Brady used his talent. Patrick Mahomes used his talent. Hurts used his talent. I never understood penalizing a QB for having talent. Brock Purdy uses his talent. What are you supposed to do, lose with talent? Are you supposed to lose with talent? I've never understood that argument. It doesn't make sense to me. It just doesn't make sense to me. Eagles better than Cowgirls? Well, duh. Cowgirls have 4 wins. We have double their wins. We have double their wins, bro. Flame's still yapping? It's because he's mad because Caleb Williams is better. Caleb Williams is better. He's just better than Jordan Love. He's always been better than Jordan Love. The Bears own the Packers? Literally, bro. Literally. Can't remember the last time the Packers beat the Bears. It's been so long. Is Michael Vick would have got in trouble, he would have been a great... Oh, yeah, literally. So he was such a talented QB in the regular season. But, man, I was also so young for that, so it's kind of like a vivid, very vivid memory. Melky. Okay, but can Jalen Hurts score 6 touchdowns in one game? If you have to score 6 touchdowns in one game, you probably have a pathetic defense. Or you've thrown 4 interceptions. Didn't Josh throw like 2 or 3 interceptions that game? Oh, I wonder why he had to score so much, because he threw like 3 interceptions. It was 2 or 3. I don't know what it was. But he had a couple interceptions. I think it was 3. No, that was Darnold. I think Josh Allen had 2. Stacking. Oh, you're going for a lay tonight? Flame's just mad. He mad because Caleb Williams is better than his whole franchise. Shouldn't the Dukiest team get the first round pick? They do. Well, technically. Unless they traded recently for placement. Dude, there's a freaking hair. Didn't Buffalo lose to the Dolphins? Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. What's the Rams record? 8-2. Yeah. Bears are going to get the first round bye. Okay, now you're going a little too far. Somebody said Panthers over Eagles. Bro, I swear they just talk. They literally just talk to talk. I swear, bro. They just talk to talk. They just love... What's good, Cameron? How are you, bro? Yo, I do not want to see any Eagles suck in the chat. Eagles over everyone. See, that guy knows ball. That guy knows ball, bro. We will be streaming the game tonight, so make sure y'all follow so you get notified. Bears are better than the Packers? Literally, dude. Literally. I mean, the Packers just can't win. Bears, they're in first place in the NFC North for a reason. I don't see the Packers in first place. I mean, Caleb Williams is the best QB in the NFC North. There's no arguing that. Caleb Williams is literally the best QB in the NFC North. Packers, fun. We are going to win our division. Next thing they know, they're in third place, literally. I'm like not a Cowboys fan, but Dak has been better stats than Jalen Hurts his whole 2020 season. I love flexing regular season stats, bro. Again, chat, Lamar has better stats. Allen has better stats. A lot of QBs have better stats than Jalen Hurts in the regular season. Go compare their stats, completion rate, touchdown percentage, interception rate to the postseason. Because I hate to break it to y'all, chat. There's good QBs and there's great QBs. Good QBs are good in the regular season, that's it. Great QBs win both in the regular season and the postseason. Stats don't really mean much, bro. Stats mean you're a good QB. Great QBs win in the postseason. Great QBs utilize the talent around them and win games. Dak should have good stats. He has the best wide receiver duo in the league. He should. Hurts not a great QB, though. Super Bowl MVP. He's already been to 2 Super Bowls. There's only one QB that's accomplished more than Jalen Hurts the last 5 years, Patrick Mahomes. So, respectfully, bro, unless your QB is a Super Bowl MVP, I don't really care about your opinion. My QB keeps on winning. But Tino, it's the talent around him. You guys do realize every QB's job is with the talent around him to win as many games as possible, right? Everyone has the same amount of money, same draft picks. Your job as a QB is in that system with the talent around you. How do you win as many games as possible? And Jalen Hurts has nailed that on the head. Doesn't matter who he has on his team, he wins. He came into the Philadelphia Eagles with a team that had 3 wins the previous season. Took that same team to the postseason. The very first year as a rookie starter. And then from there, started building a team. Then they got Smitty. Then they got Saquon. Then they got AJ. Then they got Zach Bond. Because when your QB shows he can win with any talent, then you start building around him. Don't blame our franchise for understanding how to build around a QB that understands how to win games, right? That's a QB's job. With the talent around him, how do you win games? That's why there's systems. So Nick Foles won a Super Bowl. That makes him a great QB? No, he had a one-hit wonder. He was a great QB when we needed him. But did you see him go to the Super Bowl on his own ever again? No. He had a good, 6-game wins. Jalen Hurts has already been to 2 Super Bowls, won a Super Bowl MVP, been in the playoffs every single year of his career. 56-22 as a starter. I can keep going down the list. Super Bowl or MVP runner-up in 2022. Jalen Hurts has done it year after year, bro. Now, I'm not saying Nick Foles wasn't good. Nick Foles did what we needed him to do at the time. But Jalen Hurts continues to show he's a winner year after year after year. Hurts has already won 2 NFC championships. He does it year after year after year. That makes him a good QB. He is very good, but great is a stretch. I mean, bro, what is your definition of great? Because a guy that's already been a Super Bowl MVP, 2 Super Bowls in 5 years, I don't care what team's around him. You still have to win games. I've seen plenty of QBs with talent that can't win. You can't penalize a QB for having talent around him because at the end of the day, the QB still has to use the talent. Your job as a QB is to win with the talent around you. Great would be Mahomes doing great? Okay, but what QB in the last 5 years has done more than Josh Allen other than Patrick Mahomes? Now, none. None. If you want to talk great, you want to talk Hall of Fame? Patrick Mahomes, Tom Brady. I'm talking currently active QBs that are great. Current. Lamar, dude. Lamar has won, 1 or 2 playoff games? Lamar's great in the regular season. He can't win in the postseason. Lamar's a great regular season QB. He is. top 5 would be? Yes, and I would easily put Jalen Hurts in the top 5 if we're looking at the last 5 years. And guys, before you start raging, when I look at top 5 QBs, I'm looking at regular season and postseason. Because in my opinion, you cannot be a top 5 QB if you cannot perform in the big games in the postseason and win. Guys, everyone has NFL. I don't care. Oh, he has better players. Everyone has the same amount of money, same draft picks, same opportunity, right? You want to say, oh, Hurts has the super team. Devontae Smith. People said he was too small to be an NFL wide receiver. We took a chance on him. They said A.J. Brown was washed. We traded for him. They said Saquon Barkley was injury prone. We traded for him. Zach Bond was washed. We traded for him. Guys, that's a silly argument. We took chances on players. Y'all didn't. We took chances, and it's worked out well. Because Jalen Hurts has shown from his first year with absolutely nobody on his team that he can win. He took a 3-win team. A 3-win team. His very first year as a rookie to the playoffs. With no Devontae Smith, no A.J. Brown, no Saquon Barkley. Nobody, bro. Nobody. What has Josh Allen done more than Lamar in the past 5 years? Won more playoff games. Been to 2 AFC championships. Lamar's never been in an AFC championship, I don't think. Maybe once. I'm not sure on that exactly, I'll be honest. Also, these are all going off the top of my head. I don't have Google in front of me, bro. And he lost both. He did lose both. But he's won more playoff games than Jamar Jackson. But no, I agree. Him and Lamar are in my same category. I still keep them in the top 5 QBs because they're so freaking good in the regular season. But my top 5, and guys, let me break this down before you start raging. My top 5, I'm looking at both regular season and postseason because I truly believe you're not a top 5 QB unless you can perform in the big games. In no order, Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, Jalen Hurts, Lamar Jackson, and Stafford. I took Burrow out of my list because he cannot stay healthy to save his life. I think talent-wise, Burrow is one of the best QBs in the league. But that boy cannot stay healthy. He can't. Stafford's top 5. I agree, dude. Stafford's been doing it for a long time. And I know what people say, Hurts doesn't belong there. Bro, Hurts wins. All I want, Sanders to be a top 5 QB. Lamar Jackson hasn't done squat in the playoffs. What? Yes, but he's also won 2 regular season MVPs. So I will keep him in the top 5. All right. So here's my question, chat, right? I get the argument of Lamar and Allen not being top 5, whatever. Who would you put over Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen in the top 5? Who would you put? Because they've won a few playoff games. Who has done better in the regular season and the postseason than Lamar and Josh Allen? Jordan Love, he has 1 playoff win. Daniel Jones never won a playoff game. Mahomes, I already put Mahomes in the top 5. Stafford, he's already in the top 5. You see my point, though? I get your argument. Joe Burrow, if he's healthy. He's not healthy. Josh and Lamar are terrible in the playoffs. I agree. But they've accomplished so much in the regular season, I can't put QBs over them. You know what? I'll put them at 4 and 5. Because my top 3, as of right now, are Mahomes, Hurts, Stafford. Any order you want, because they perform in the postseason too. Guys, if I'm looking at top 5, I'm not just looking off of regular season stats. Because great, if you want to talk about regular season, we'll talk about the top 5 regular season QBs. We will. But when I'm looking at top 5, I'm looking at winning when it matters. And how do you perform under pressure? Mahomes, Hurts, Allen, I'm okay with that. I think Stafford deserves to be in that conversation. Hey, Benjamin, thank you for thank you on the YT, brother. Josh Allen and the Bills got to prove something. This is their year. Especially if Mahomes is out, this is their year. Because this is Jalen Hurts' son. Dude, I've been talking so much. I talk so fast. I gotta slow down. My mouth gets so dry because I just keep yapping. Mahomes, Stafford, Hurts. I'm okay with that list. 2A, 2B. I'm okay with that. And again, guys, before you start raging, I'm not looking at just regular season. I'm looking at regular season, postseason, how do you perform in the big games? Because to be a top 5 QB, I truly think you have to be able to win the big games. And Hurts has proven he can win the big games. Mahomes has proven that, obviously. Stafford's proving that. Now, Josh Allen and Lamar, they're close to proving it. They haven't proved it yet. They haven't proved it yet. Josh Allen does great in the big games, though, for the most part, unless it's Patrick Mahomes. Unless he can't be Patrick Mahomes. That's his kryptonite. So here's what I will say. If Josh Allen ever had a year to go win, it's this year. You know why? Because Sir Patrick Mahomes isn't in the playoff picture right now. If Josh Allen ever had a year where he has a great opportunity to go make it to the Super Bowl, it is this year. It is this year. Hurts wide receiver 1 doesn't even think he's a top 5. Really? Where's that quote at? Where's that video at? I would love to see that. I love when people make up things for attention, drama. Chat, you just yap. You just yap. Y'all really think Colts going to live up to their expectation in the playoffs? I don't think so. I don't think so. His expression says it all. Oh, so you're assuming things. Got it. So how come we just signed a 3-year extension, didn't request a trade, won a Super Bowl with us? I don't know. It's just like you assume. It's funny. It's funny to me. That's like me assuming, well, Dak Prescott doesn't like Jerry Jones. Like, bro, you can't assume things and think you're right. There's a reason AJ signed with the Eagles, because him and Jalen Hurts are best friends. There's a reason he signed a 3-year extension. He's with us through 2029. So until you see him request a trade, I'm tired of rumors. I don't care about rumors. Okay? Conversation's over there. He's going to request a trade here soon. That's how little ball knowledge you have. He can't request a trade. Trade deadline's over. You have to wait till the offseason. So keep yapping all you want. Keep looking goofy. Let me know when that happens, because until then, all you're doing is a talking head. Cowboys are going to foot belt, yeah, with their 3 wins, 4 wins. I think he's top 5. I don't think he's the best passer. I mean, when you look at top 5s, are you just looking at best passer? Because in my opinion, to be a top 5 at a position, you need to have multiple skill sets, right? You need to be able to throw, you need to be able to run, you need to be able to run gives you bonus points, right? Because not all QBs run. But all the top 5, in my opinion, Mahomes runs, Allen runs, Lamar runs, Hurts runs. Stafford doesn't really run much. He's old school. You ain't winning a Super Bowl in your lifetime again? We've already been to 3 Super Bowls. That's 8 years, buddy. Defending Super Bowl champions. I don't really care about your opinion, respectfully, bro. We're the 1 seed again after being defending Super Bowl champions. So you can talk all you want. We'll just keep winning. Cowgirls are not going to win, Chad. I hate to break it to y'all. Cowgirls are not winning. Sports don't matter. Jesus is Lord. Okay, buddy. So this dude doesn't have anything to do in his fun time. Sports don't matter. Well, this is a sports stream, brother, so if you don't like it, you don't have to watch it. No one's stopping you. The only way the Chiefs are guaranteed a playoff spot is by finishing 7-0. Wow. That's crazy. The only way the Chiefs are guaranteed is by going 7-0. Yo, we might not see the Chiefs in the playoffs this year. They have the Colts, Cowboys, Texans, Chargers, Titans, Broncos, Raiders. I mean, they don't have a brutal schedule. Colts, that'll be a good game. I do see them winning that game. Cowboys, I don't think so. Who stops in the sports stream and say stop? Yeah, right, Austin? That's what I mean, bro. Texans will be a good game. Chargers will be a good game. Titans, easy win. Broncos, good game. Raiders, easy win. I don't know, man. They could run that. I mean, we've seen Mahomes do crazier things, right? I'm not going to sit here and act like Mahomes can't do it. But Dak is dealing with a hip injury? Interesting. So he's already trying to fold against the Eagles and dodge? Interesting. He's already dodging. No, dude, Behan joins every single day to yap. I just stopped listening to him, bro, because he says the same thing every day. He can't even come with something new. He's a big fan at this point, I think. Which, I mean, I don't blame him. It's a division game. Yeah, the division games are always going to be close. They're always going to be close, bro. Always. All right, Chad, I'm going to take a little break. I'll be live again tonight, so make sure to follow. Everyone check the new videos, and we'll be live again tonight, so make sure Follow so you get notified. Go watch the new videos. We'll see you here in a little bit, all right? Peace out, baby. Peace out. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. Go watch the new video like a good boy, though. Go watch it like a good boy. Make sure y'all follow. Time to go.